it's Coach Jamila, and I'm a transformation life coach. And one of the areas that I focus on is helping women who've been through an unwanted divorce to heal from that, learn how to really thrive and be happy and in their own skin. And then if they choose to, how to prepare to succeed in a new relationship, leaving all those fears, trust issues, and insecurities behind. Okay, so I teach them how to do that. In my 8-week boot camp. It's called the Get Real and Heal Happiness and Confidence Boot Camp, and that's what I teach women in that, okay? So today we're asking the question, and I'm answering it, how do I know if I'm ready to date after a divorce? So I'm just going to give you 3 points that you want to keep in mind that are going to help you to know that you're really ready. So the first one is that you are divorced. You are legally and completely and fully divorced, not separated, not going through your divorce, because any relationship you start while your marriage is ending, that individual is simply an emotional crutch, which will prevent you from fully getting through your healing, or it'll slow it down severely. You have to heal. People can support you, but if you have another male emotional crutch that's making you feel good, making you feel desirable because you feel rejected, giving you someone to talk to because you don't have your husband anymore, this is preventing you from facing some very serious and real facts about your life that you need to face, deal with, learn how to cope with, heal from, and then move forward, okay? So if you are completely divorced legally, and completely over your ex, like you don't want to be with him at all, you have no desire to be with him again, then that's the first way you know, okay, maybe I'm ready to date. Now, the second way is that you have healed your self-worth, okay? Also, any negative personality traits or self-sabotaging tendencies you have, like, insecurity, trust, fear. I mean, fear you're going to work through, but the significant part of it, like you're not angry at all men, suspicious of all men, that you've kind of worked through the majority of that, okay? Now, not only identifying, what are those negative personality traits that you have, but working on them. And not saying you have to be perfect, but just those major, like top 2 or 3 things that have never served you well in any relationship, and that you need to change and correct in order to move forward and be with a person that is going to treat you well. A good man that treats you well wants to in turn be treated well. So you cannot treat him the way that you treated and dealt with your ex if you guys had a very toxic dynamic, okay? You have to fix that. Like I said, you don't have to be perfect, but you need to be like 75, 80, 90% there, okay? Also, you are clear on what you want. And I mean in a literal sense, with a list, that you have set your standards, and that list being of the qualities, characters, traits that you're looking for, not superficial things like the kind of car he drives, the kind of house he lives in. Money will come, but you're looking for a man of good character, okay? But you have to be clear on what you want so that you recognize it when you see it. And when that's not what it is, you're able to reject it immediately. So those are 3 ways that you can know that you're ready to start perhaps considering dating. Now, if you're kind of in the middle on some of these things, or maybe you have 1 out of 3 or 2 out of 3, and you're like, or maybe you do have 3 out of 3, but you're still unsure because you still maybe really are dealing with some of those insecurities and things like that. All of those issues we address in my 8-week Get Real and Heal Confidence and Happiness Boot Camp, designed to really help women who've been through an unwanted divorce to deal with all of these unfortunate consequences that come from the dissolution of their marriage, all these emotional consequences that come, because of being rejected, right? Because of maybe watching our ex be with someone else, and how that affects our self-worth, our self-esteem, how we can heal our confidence so that we feel like someone will want us, that we are not unlovable, that we are not full of too much baggage, that we're not too old, too fat, whatever. So I teach women how to heal and correct all that, giving them the tools and the techniques to do so. And we do it in a group coaching session, group coaching fashion, which makes it fun because you're able to share in it with other like-minded women. So if that sounds like something that interests you, by all means, apply for the program by booking a free 30-minute discovery and action call with me today. I'll put the details below. I also have a free gift for you. It's my audio, The Top 3 Mistakes Women Make After an Unwanted Divorce and How to Avoid Them. I'll put the details on that below as well. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you here.